Hey, this is the Make Sense Again America, where everything I say makes absolute sense. I'm gonna go ahead and share this thing. Nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody, it hasn't came up. I guess the subject hasn't came up, but I'll just go ahead and say it. Why are women going to be single in 2030? Why? You want an answer, right? Everybody's like, it's been detected that women. I'll tell you why. Blacks. There's a bunch of these women that, and I know you don't want to hear that. You're like, what did blacks do again? What did they do this time? Well, I'll tell you, because of what the chosen ones have done is always putting them on TV and commercials, and even, it's like this. God, I'm just gonna ramble, but you got to keep up. I got ADD. Remember Jake from State Farm? He was a white guy. He was just a lonely little pathetic white guy behind the phone, and the woman gets the phone and says, he sounds hideous. Then you got the black Jake from State Farm, and now we have all these celebrities, and we have Chris Paul, Patrick Mahomes, we got Danny Manning, we got all kinds of people. Even YouTube influencers or TikTok influencers are joining in, and everybody's just all cool with Jake because he's the cool black kid, and he knows everybody, celebrities and all. Surprised Taylor Swift hasn't took a shit in his house. But anyways, it's funny because everything is always being glamorized. And then you watch these little street interviews and you've got these people asking these girls, these thirsty ass black dudes, what's your favorite race? Black. Who you want to date? Black. Am I your type? Am I your type? They're so thirsty. Can we do something tonight? Can we do something? And they're like, we can do something tonight. And these pathetic white girls are like, yeah, we could do something. Yeah, we can handle up. Yeah, you're kind of cute. What do you rate me? I rate you like an 8. Oh, so do I qualify? Can I get inside? Can I hit it tonight? And lo and behold, it looks so easy. He makes it look so easy. This girl you had a crush on, and you had to buy roses for her, and you had to take her on several dates just to get a kiss on the cheek. If you were lucky, you could tell your friends, she gave me a kiss on the cheek. She showed a little affection. I think I'm making progress. I think I'm making headway. You ain't making anything. Keep in mind, she is the girl that's going to be single in 6 years. I think men are tired. They say the American woman is going to be single by the time she's 30. And I get it. First of all, black women, that's already a given, because nobody wants to date a black woman. Ain't nobody trying to fit here with no black chick. Ain't nobody trying to holler at y'all or date y'all or anything because you act like black men. So it's because of the black man that she acts like a black man, because you emulate him. I mean, you say the words he says, you almost dress like him, you dance just like him, everything besides the twerk, of course, because men don't twerk of any race. But you emulate him with your language and with your success and with your thuggery. It's very unattractive, extremely unattractive. But you got these white women that don't act thuggish, but you date black. Now, they always want to say, you're a racist, you're a racist. Are you racist? And these white women, I'm not a racist, I'm not a racist. I don't care who I date. I don't care who I date. And they lure you with that word that if you pull your panties down, you can end racism. Well, no, that's not how it works. If you pull your panties down, you're just getting banged by a guy that's not of your race. And chances are you're going to be a single mother, but that's another topic. It's the funny thing is that who's going to want you out of that? I mean, if you want to go ahead and talk about racism, then let me just take you back in time. Let me just think. If there was a guy, a cuck, in 1846, and there's stories about him, he had 3 daughters and a wife, and he would let the slaves go to bed with them. Did he end racism? You don't know his name? I don't know it either because he doesn't exist. But would that have ended racism? No. Racism would still exist. So what made you think your white vagina was that powerful to end racism if you don't go to bed with a guy? I'll go to bed with you. I don't see color. We can all just do it right now. Bring the condoms. That's not what you're supposed to use the word. If a man asks you, are you racist? Tell him, no, I don't, no, I'm not a racist, no. Or the best way to get it is just say, no, I date Mexicans, or I like Korean guys or something. So it just eliminates the whole word racism. But no, they guilt you, and now you're doing that. I saw a video of a dumb white girl saying, I want to end racism. I'll take all 3 of you black guys upstairs. And they're like, what? She's like, I'll do it right now because I hate racism. And I'll have sex with 3 of you black guys right now. And they walked her upstairs, and I don't know if they did a video or not, but chances are she's still famous for what she did. But did she end racism? No. The only person that can end racism is a black person if he stops talking about it, because everything has to do with racism. Every damn thing has to do with racism. Now, I'm through with that. When it comes to that, I want you to imagine that girl looking for a guy today. That video was made like maybe 10, 12 years ago, but I remember it vividly. And when she's over here talking about, I'll have sex with 3 of you guys right now. Let's go upstairs. I want to end racism. Where do you think she is right now? Huh? You think she just stopped dating or is still looking for her black king? They're never going to settle. But they're never going to settle. What I wanted to say was, whenever you have a woman that dates black guys, it's not because we're insecure. Other races of men are insecure. It just pretty much means everybody's your type. Everybody's your type. You don't say the word no. We kind of like women that say the word no. Isn't that true, Manosphere? Don't you like women that say no to penis? I thought we were all on the same page, Manosphere. We want women to say no. But when you say no to a black guy, he says, you're a racist. And whoa, I'm still saying no. And I'm not having sex. And we're not going to go build a high body count or anything like that. In 6 years, everybody's going to give up on you women, because you women have everybody under the sheets of your bed. And that's really gross. It means you'll bang anybody. You'll go to bed with anyone. You think it's 6 years? Okay, so let's go ahead and talk like this. You've got all these videos of women saying that they'll date black. You have all these women that saying videos of women saying that, you know, they don't mind, they don't see color, they don't see culture, they don't see anything. Oh my God, I have a black friend. Oh my God, my sister dating a black guy. I want to date a black guy. We want black guys. We want black guys. We want black guys. Now you're 37. Can't find one yet, right? You couldn't find yours. Where's yours, huh? Where's yours? You still ain't got him? My sister once was hanging around this girl who was only attracted to black guys. And she tried to set her up on a date, and my sister replied, oh, no black guys, no black guys. And the little girl says, they're not all bad. And she says, really? Where's yours? Where's yours? No answer, because she couldn't get a man. She could just get, black guy in bed, but never a black guy and she couldn't attain the black man. And why are they hard to attain? Well, everybody on TV praises them, even those little street interviews. If I were a black guy, think about it. Why would I settle down? You got all these women saying, I want a black guy. I want to be with a black guy. They dance better. They're funny. They're humorous. There's something about them. I wouldn't get married. I would be like, no, I'm going to stay unattainable, because one day I'm going to bump into that girl and I'm like, hey, I recognize you. I heard you like them black, baby. And then you have another chapter on ending racism. Stupid. The thing of it is that they try to use that word with Mexicans, and they're like, Mexicans will not let their sisters date black guys. And they're starting to fade a little bit. Mexicans, but you're not touching my sister. When you say that, when the study shows that 48% of women will be lonely and single and pathetic by the year 2030, yeah, the other half is our Mexican sisters, because their brothers cared. They still have a chance of getting married. They still have a chance. Now, I'm going to give you some examples if you don't believe me. Candace Owens found a man, and she made it clear that when she went to school, or when she was a little teenage girl, all she dated was Asian boys. That's all she dated was Asian guys. I guess they have intellect, or they probably had game in Connecticut, but that's all she dated was Asian guys. Nothing else. Danger, remember Danger from Ray J? She was hooked up with a bunch of black dudes, and she says, man, I regret dating black guys. Why the hell didn't I just get a nice white guy and build my life and have these babies? But no, she went there. Now she's staying. Ain't nobody checking for her. Huh? Once you go black, I guess, huh? And she's mixed, a real pretty girl, but it's over for her. Over. Tiffany Haddish was dating one white guy after the next. One white guy after the next. And she dated Common, and now the white guys have disappeared. You don't think it's you? You really think that? And then when the women get older and they're like, you're a racist. You heard that I date black guys. You're a racist. You can't use that on us. This is our life. We don't fall for that. We don't fall for that. Oh, I'm sorry, honey, I'm not a racist. Go ahead and get 2 more black guys and then I'll go put a ring on your finger. No, we just don't want you. You disgust us. Everybody is your type. Everyone. And the 48% of women that are not single, that are married, that will have children, that will have a life with a person, are ones that have never been contaminated with this culture. Why would we want a woman like that? Think about who would want a woman that would bang anybody. You don't know how to say no. We do. Because as soon as you approach us and we know about your history and we see you on the internet and we see you and your pictures of your ex-boyfriend and it's Tyrone, we're just going to say no. And you could say the word racist and discrimination and hateful. We're just going to say, oh, you know what we're going to say? Ugh. That's what we're going to say. And it's going to end everything right then and there. We're done with you. We're all done with you once you go black. That's what it is. Nobody likes Tiffany Haddish anymore because she was always famous for dating white guys and she always had a man. Now she can't even rent a man. You don't see it though, do you? No. You have no idea why. And nobody's going to tell you why. Nobody's going to give you the information of how and why this is going to happen. They just said studies show that in 2030 women will be single. 50% of women will be single. They won't tell you. I'll tell you. Yeah, I'll tell you. And it makes so much sense on this side of the aisle. Doesn't it make sense now? Huh? All you white women that are going to be trying to tell us, please marry me. Please marry me. I'm lonely. I need somebody to help me. I'm lonely. Where are all the men? Where are all the men? In your past history, that's where they all are. And you think you're going to find one, that special one. Keep in mind, he is watching videos of young girls. He is watching these street interviews of women saying, oh, black, oh, always black, oh, I gotta have black, oh, we love you, black king, we love you, black king. You think he's gonna marry you? If, like I said, if I were black, I'd be like, back up, baby, there's another shipment coming. I'm not parking this stock. I'm gonna go ahead and head overseas and get more. And all they're going to do is just continuously wear you out and you get nothing in return. Nothing. You get no king. You get nothing. Candace Owens found a husband because she was nowhere near them. And Danger can't find a husband and she's still pretty. But it's over. It's over once you go black. And you could say whatever you want. He's insecure. He doesn't want. I don't care what you say, but I'm happy. How good does it feel? The Manosphere always says men want peace. That's what men want. Men want peace. Well, what they mean by that, or what I will go ahead and define that, is a woman that says, no, I had a friend and she's so lovely and sexy. As we're sitting there getting to know each other, I'm next to my girlfriend and they ask, do you date black guys? She goes, fuck no, hell no, real loud. And it made some eyebrows raise, but she says, I'm not, hell no, I'm not doing that. She goes, that means everybody's my type. It means everybody's your type. Isn't that gross though, right? Isn't that gross? Everybody's your type. Like the word no doesn't fall in your vocabulary. It's crazy, isn't it? How when you see it that way, that it's gross. But go ahead, do the new dance. Do the new dance. The white boy has failed you. They failed you. They told you, listen to this music. They told you, come with me to the basketball games. They told you, come watch hours and hours of football. And then after we watch football, we'll watch these dignified black guys with suit and ties talk about more football. They failed you. Meanwhile, we watch soccer. And as much as I don't like soccer, I'd rather watch that with my girlfriend than a bunch of hunk men or a bunch of 10%ers. Is that I'm not what's that? I'm confident in myself to go ahead and call it what it is. These guys are gods. You think I'm gonna sit there and watch a bunch of gods on TV? Nope. Time to change channel. I don't watch that. I watch one football game, that's my team, and then I'm on with the rest of the day. I'm not doing that I'm not doing that at all. So there's your answer, ladies and germs. The reason that you're gonna be single is because we won't want you. Now, if there was a world where women were still saying, what's your favorite kind of guy to date? Oh, white guys only. Oh, shoot, you don't date black guys? No. Oh, are you racist? What does that have to do with? Now, from what I understand, racism has to do with the bills being passed, the country you stay in, the history. No, my panties stay on. If that were the case, then why is it that when Reese Witherspoon gets an award, the announcers never say, oh, and here comes racism, racist Reese Witherspoon. You know, that's a lovely dress, but she's never been with a black guy. Oh, and she seems to have a husband and a happy marriage, by the way. There's Cameron Diaz, another racist. Oh, there's Julia Roberts. You know, she's never been with a black guy. She's a racist. But when it comes to you not dating a black guy, you're a racist. But they never call the women. The history shows you are a racist. Cindy Crawford, you racist bitch. Oh, you're such a racist. Meanwhile, Jennifer Lopez can't keep a man. It makes absolute sense. Your women are going to be lonely. You've experimented too much. You've dipped your little caramel stick in the chocolate. I don't know how you say it, but just you're done. You're done. And the other 48% are going to be our sisters, and our families are still going to rise. Same thing with Muslims. Same thing with Japanese people. Everybody's sticking to their own. You are just out there, just throwing yourselves left and right. You will be lonely in 2030. Congratulations. You sat on every flavor. You tasted every flavor at the ice cream shop. And now your teeth are full of cavities, and we just don't want you. Who the hell would want you? Peace is when you go out there and you're only attracted. Now we know you're attracted. If I'm Mexican, my girlfriend's attracted to Mexicans. It's a good feeling. Okay, I get it. She's attracted to Mexican dudes. I got to step up my game. I got to speak more Spanish. I got to learn how to dance better. I got to keep her going. But for her to say six guys hit on me, 5 of them were black, and they were, I just rejected them immediately. That's called peace. That's the peace that we're talking about. Manosphere won't tell you that. Myron and Fresh won't tell you that. They get offended when a girl, oh, she don't like black, she racist. What a stupid, I thought you guys were intelligent. You guys are morons. It's not racist. It's a preference, right? It's a preference. Use that word. It's a preference. I don't want to date black. I don't want to. There's nothing that fascinates me about you. I am not racist. Stop calling me that. And go get a woman that ain't. Okay, I'm done talking to you. What are my chances? You don't have a chance. You're black. There needs to be more videos like that. It would uplift white kids, and it would let you see yourself and know that, okay, I'm on video saying that, and everybody, I'm going to be on demand, and I'm going to have my white man, and it may be boring, and he may, cook differently or not have enough whatever, but at least I'll have a future with a husband. Not I get to bang all these guys and then find a stupid idiot. They won't marry you. They will not marry you. They're not going to put a ring on it. You're digging your own grave. Meanwhile, none of my sisters to this day, all of them married. None of them have polluted the gene pool. None. One guy's a Puerto Rican, but don't count. Anyway, that's my opinion. That's coming from me. This is the Make Sense Again American. I hope I've made plenty of sense. In my head, I think I did. Hit me back.